Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Robin Hood, Legend of Sherwood. When we last left off, we had to fight our way through the other half of Derby, although it's really like two-thirds, in order to get up here. We had a little bit of problem with the dual two-handed swordsman up here, which is strange because we had to deal with three over here and we had less of an issue than that. But let's have Maid Marian step it on. Actually, let's have it be a group affair. Maid Marian, get out here, please. Everybody stand together, and then we will all go in there to say hi.
Oh, handsome he is.
You'll all step out right over here.
I won't let myself be had. But dear friends, this is the opportunity we've been waiting for. This letter from Leopold tells me that he will only release Richard in return for a ransom. And what a ransom! No less than £100,000. Does he really think I'm going to pay? No! My brother left me his kingdom, and I mean to keep it!
It is possible that some vessels will refuse to accept your government with good grace. Sir Ranulph in particular has always been loyal to Richard.
So, we must make sure there is no way they can get the ransom together. I count on you, my good sheriff. I trust you are up to the task.
I'll bleed these yokels dry. Hunger will shut them up and crush them to their knees.
That sounds good. If that isn't enough, I order you, Lord Scatlock, to reinforce your troops. We must be ready to use force if necessary.
My men are awaiting only a word from you, my lord. It will be a pleasure to crush this wretched Ranulph.
I have issued an order that the crown jewels be assembled in order to proceed with my own coronation. The royal scepter is already in my possession, and will soon be safe in my castle. As soon as Leopold has had enough of waiting for the ransom, I must be ready to ascend the throne.
Let's drink, my lords. Let's drink to our king. Long live King John.
King John! Long live the king!
What a monster. What a traitor. Let's leave town as soon as we can. We must get back to Sherwood.
Oh, Robin, what are we going to do? We can't let this traitor Prince John get hold of the crown.
Our duty is clear. We must preserve the kingdom from that criminal's appetite. Marian, we must make contact with Sir Ranulph. If he's still truly loyal to our good King Richard, his assistance will be valuable to us. As for the ransom, well, we'll collect it ourselves. Let's return to Sherwood. We'll have to get ready.
That's what the money has been for. I had a feeling that there was going to be a purpose for it, but I, in all honesty, forgot what that purpose might have been. Now we know. I need to get 100,000. Well, I mean, okay. I'm already a fourth of the way there. What does this say? Oh, hello. Oh, the royal scepter that he was talking about. So if I steal the royal scepter... Please don't see the people outside, I'm begging you. If I steal the royal scepter, then he can't officially become a king, because what's the king without the royal scepter, right? Okay, it seems that
You alright?
I was going to say it seems that the door is closed, but...
Get up!
I'm not... No. Bad. Very bad. In fact, it's so bad that you guys are going over there because you are not necessary for over here. I'm sorry, but I'm not playing that game. Not re-knocking out everybody here, especially because there's like 3 two-handers over there. Nuh-uh. I'm sorry, but that ain't flying. Let's get up to the mead hall. Or, I don't know what it would be. I'm guessing mead hall. Well, that sounds more Viking-esque than it does, middle-aged British.
I won't let myself.
Yeah, we've
Oh,
already
Rob.
heard it. So, now you guys can run over here. Except I need to make sure they run in the correct direction.
Come and fight. Nyah.
So actually, Robin that way,
Defend yourself. Where
and
else?
you that. Ow!
Halt. Who goes there? Ha ha. Take that.
Hit!
Take that.
Punch!
I'll restrain myself. Seeing as I'll have to do it myself, you'll see. On guard, rogue. Come and try out my flail. Gallows bird.
He should be more or less gone.
I'll restrain myself. Goodness, he's a hard nut.
Now, hopefully Stutley can hold the line.
Take that, scoundrel.
'Cause I want these two over there yesterday.
Gallows bird. Galleon.
Robin, sprint up there and punch him out.
Goodness, he's a hard nut. Gallows bird. Goodness, he's a hard nut.
On guard.
Now, Stutley will begin to tie people up. Will assist in
Aye,
combat
too
because
strong
he's
for
Will.
you.
Guess who's going to die?
And then Robin will be able to punch him out.
Next.
Okay, well, that works a-okay. And then Marion can go revive Sly, who was
I'm back.
kind of just got caught in the middle, really. But Robin, let's pick up the scepter and get out of here. This is the object of the King of England. This is the object. This object of the scepter of the King of England. We must put it in a safe place. Prince John is not worthy of getting his dirty hands on it. So now we just leave, which requires me to interact with that one guy who didn't get the memo on how this game works.
That's Robbie.
Because he's currently staring at his knocked out comrades, and he just doesn't give a crap.
That's Robbie.
He shouldn't see us all the way over here, which is nice, so what I'll do is just have Robin start walking sprint,
Oh,
then
handsome
walk.
he is.
Next.
Okay. That guy finally got what he needed. A nice punch in the face. And you two can join.
That's Robbie.
Oh wow, you actually have to wait for people to climb down the ladder one by one. And here I was thinking the game was the game would have actually
Robbie.
just have everybody go down at once. Just clip through each other. You've won the mission. Do you want to leave now? No, I want to wait for Maid Marian to get there. Oh hey, there's a blue one. See? It's a good thing I waited. Years passed, Mary did not hesitate to slip away from her duties and join Robin in his hunting expedition. From her adventurous youth, she still has exceptional talent for archery and, above all, an extremely keen sense of hearing which allows her to identify the slightest sound. I did not actually see that before. Probably because it was right here and the scrolls covered that, but that explains Maid Marian's skills. So, Prince John is a felon. Robin is Richard's only remaining friend in England, and the daunting task of gathering together the king's ransom falls to him. His only friend? Perhaps not. The valiant Ranulph, Lord of Leicester. British names. English names. Has always shown himself to be honest and upstanding. He would be an invaluable ally. Lives spared 84 of 96, and one new person as a result. Apparently there was $50 somewhere. What? Stolen? Sheriff, I entrust you with guarding one of the most precious objects in the whole kingdom, and just disappears like that poof from right under your nose? And you just stand there mumbling pathetic excuses? What the hell are you waiting for? Go on, run. I want you to move heaven and earth to find the scepter. Move faster. And see to it that you don't disappoint me again, Nottingham. Well, let's see what we got. Sheriff's men plunder a small community of forest dwellers. Robin scouts spotted a squad of the sheriff's soldiers marching towards Greenwood, a hamlet at the edge of Sherwood. No doubt they've come to pillage and rob it of the poor forest dwellers. I remember who we get there. I am not going to do that until we do the convoy, though. If the convoy is done well enough, that shouldn't take too long. Now, let's see what this says. The Royal Scepter. The Royal Scepter is a magnificent object, but above all is the symbol of the king's authority over his subjects. Without it, Prince John will have a tough time being recognized as the legitimate ruler of England. And that's why we stole it. It's just sitting there, twirling on its fancy little pillow in the dirt. So, you are the new guy, Harvey Kraft. Well, hello, new guy. How many arrows did we make? 2 characters made 5 arrows. That is not too shabby. Am I full on this? No, 1 character made 2 of those. And I'm guessing that 6 is the max. So where is Marion? Oh wait, no, there's some missing there. Oh, you can carry 10. It's like, how many can you carry? You can only carry 4. Now, where is Marion? Oh, Lady Marion. Lady Marion. You're telling me I don't have Marion in my party yet? But I had her last level! So I gave her all of those herbs for nothing. She'd better have those herbs when I get her again, I'll tell you what. Well,
We're off again!
who should I use? One of these people should possibly have a level 2 in combat skills. Just because of how, no? Well, apparently the alchemists have level 2 combat skills naturally, which is rather interesting. But apparently nobody's actually been trained. Why is that just a bugger? So, Andrew... actually, let's take the wall. You grab more? Oh, you can grab 5. I was about to say you can grab plenty, and then it's like, oh, by the way, it stops at 5. Andrew can grab some more. And I will have Sly top people off, including himself.
That feels good.
Good old Sly.
I'm feeling better.
Let's go collect those herbs, yes? I am still going to have plenty of people be working on the herbs just to make sure that we get enough. In fact, I'll have the new guy go work on them. And this will be the party we use to go take out that convoy. However, I'm gonna save before we go. 15. Let's go. Should be... oh, it's this map. These men look as though they're transporting the last coin stolen by the sheriff. That would come in handy for paying Richard's ransom. Oh no. There's a horseman.
Quick, come back here.
This is gonna suck. He has a flail too. Horsemen have flails? I forgot about that. This is really gonna suck. Reason why is that there's no good way to defeat a horseman save fighting it. Apparently Will is the person who who drew the short straw and doesn't actually have cover. Now there is a lot of spearmen, but there is also like 4 too many archers. Yes, there's 4. So there's 4 too many archers. The only good way I'd be able to deal with the archers is either counter, counter archery, or just charging them and hoping for the best. Which may be what I need to end up doing. Is there anything to... Well, there is cover there, which I believe will give us support troops to attack them with, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing. In fact, I think there's more support people there. But first and foremost, we need to get rid of this guy. So what'll happen is we'll just...
Come and try out my flail. Let's be sensible about this. Oi, you over there. Foot soldiers first.
You can't actually punch out that guy. Yeah, he just one-shot, and he's only yellow. This is going to be an issue. If the horsemen are really going to be this tough, I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to face them at all. They're like... I believe they are the most powerful unit in the game, save for the knights. So let's save as -1, just to get that out the way. Now, Will, I'm going to need you to do this, but not get absolutely destroyed. So hide behind this tree for now, so that way when he gets back, you can get him. Let's actually bring the mini-map up. Alright. Initiate combat.
Come and try out my flail. I'll restrain myself. Happy?
I'm sorry. I had no other choice. Because otherwise he would have woken up later. I don't even think we can pick up the corpse because it's, well, a horse. You can't exactly pick up a war horse and put it somewhere else. So yeah, those guys are definitely the toughest ones to fight in the game. In fact, I think you might have even been orange, which is... Actually, some of these people are orange. Most of them, besides the swordsmen, are orange. I just realized that. That makes it tougher. Especially the archers, it makes it even tougher. They probably do like 15 damage a pop. Well, these support troops are definitely going to be necessary, I'll tell you that much. Now, I believe Robin... Oh yeah, Robin will definitely be able to get him. He'll be able to jump up behind him and knock him out. And then Robin can shoot there, and what'll happen is I'll have everybody just charge. Waiting for him to turn around. No, I'll just have you initiate combat.
On guard.
You have your staff on, which means you can just knock people out. Now I want you to run, just in case, because I don't want you to alert everybody else. Now let's get everybody up there. And as this is going to be a major combat, I am going to quickly
Frankly, I
heal
was-
Robin. Now, I have no idea why I want to do that. I just didn't feel like moving the cursor. Now, this is where it becomes a bit difficult. See what this does.
Hold there! Take cover!
There's some enemies!
Alright, astutely, over there. Sly, over there.
There's one we won't see again for a while. There's some enemies!
Charles, archers. Spin. 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 To win. Close enough. Ooh, that's better. Spin to win. You can do it.
Goodness, he's a hard
I said you can do it. Nope. You can't do it. And apparently you can't use clovers on non-story driven characters. I don't even know what happened to our support, honestly. I think they might have been archers. Yeah, they're archers, which is why they didn't do jack.
There's some enemies! Come and try out my flail.
Get going, quickly. Everybody.
On guard.
Yeah, they shoot a couple volleys of arrows and then they run. Spin. I said,
Are you going to die on you?
no, just keep fighting if you're going to try and do that. I heard an arrow shot. Why do I hear an arrow shot? What?
Hey! Who are you?
He should be in some kind of combat.
I'll display myself.
We'll fight him.
My flail.
Alright, Robin, I need you to step it on back, so that way you can get out of combat and go punch him out. Or you can get hurt.
Are you going to die on what? Anyone there?
Now, I want you to just start making the rounds to go punch everybody out.
On guard.
Or,
You're not so sharp.
or you can do that.
There, one less.
Mother!
Okay, get him. And him,
There, one
and
less.
finally him.
Next.
Is he running? No, he's just kind of panicking. Well then. That could have gone better, but it also could have gone worse. So let's start. Actually, I don't even need to tie them up. Is there? Yes, there's money on him. We'll go pick up this money. Well, that should help immensely. I'm already at 33. The prince's vassal has just paid his contribution to the king's ransom. How kind of him. So let's get out of there. This evening surely will be filled with the sounds of merrymaking. Robin has seized the sheriff's gold. Excellent work. There was quite a bit of money, and I actually collected every single piece, and only 3 people died. Now, as a percentage, that's fairly considerable. As a not percentage, is not. And there is a wealthy tradesman. So I will go to the wealthy tradesman next, because money. However, I will have you start healing people.
I'm feeling better.
That's kind of you, but frankly, I was fine.
That feels good.
And then Charles can heal himself. That's the nice part about these big lugs. That's the only part. Now, heal him. I can't tell if we actually got more herbs in between that, because I don't know if those 2 were there before or not. Let's collect those 5 and then get going. And we have the characters we need. let's just look at it. See what it actually contains. It appears that this rich merchant intends to dodge the Prince John's taxes. The heavy bags he's carrying most probably contain some money that he wants to hide from that extortionist. Well, isn't the best hiding place Robin's purse? Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, hey, the sex... Oh, wait, no, never mind. There's a horseman. Well, there goes the two-handed swordsman, which I am very thankful for. I like how the officer just turned around like, hey, what happened? This actually seems not even as tough as the last one. In all honesty. I mean, he's standing next to him, which is understandable. The big issue is going to be getting across here. I mean, there's that, but that's a trap. I believe those may be archers, and there's not really support. Although I'm going to save. I'll just save over the -2. I said I'll save over the -2. And shoot. What does that do?
There they are.
Releases a couple archers. Their pain is actually very painful. So what I could do is have Will charge in from behind, distract those guys, and then release them. Actually, I could probably release them first. Actually, I could get Stutely in on the action too. So let's do just that. Get in there! Get in there! Distract him! Oh my god, yes. Oh, Will, I don't know what this game would be without you. Oh, that's why I'm not controlling Will.
I'll restrain myself.
Go on. Scum.
Get over there and punch him. Or not.
Come and
Will?
try out my flail.
What the Rolex is he doing?
I'll restrain
I
myself.
don't...
Happy?
Come and try out my flail.
Pedestrian. Sheesh. Well, that could have gone better. Specifically, not having someone get knocked out.
There they are.
Come on, Stutely.
Come and try out my flail.
Now, get over there. Initiate combat with him so he doesn't get to shoot, and attack.
I'll restrain myself. You're not so sharp. I'll restrain myself.
Happy?
Come and try out my flail.
Oh, Will, get in the
Come and try
combat.
out my flail. You'll see.
Come on.
Come and try out my
Sheesh.
flail.
Surrender!
And that's cause it's
Or just get completely knocked out because you can't hit a dude who's blocking you with a bow. Ugh. Sometimes this game gets a bit silly. Like, how can you even block a flail with a bow? Wouldn't the flail get caught up around the bow and the person could pull? And then you wouldn't have the bow in your hand? That's just me. That's my thought. Now, you get over here too. Will, keep going, keep going, keep going.
A clean and precise come and try out my flail.
Make sure to fight him.
There's one we won't see again for a while. I told you not to move.
Now you can fight these guys.
Come and try out my flail. Come and try out my flail.
Felt nothing. Felt nothing. Felt nothing. Felt nothing.
There's one we won't see
Okay.
again for a while.
Robin, over here, punch the tax collector out quickly. We can collect the money and get out of here.
Halt, yokel. On guard.
On guard.
Come and try out my flail.
Game, I hate you and everything you stand for.
Charge!
Ha 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 ha
Guess
ha!
who's
Take
going
that,
to
two-hander.
die?
Alright, can you collect any money from these guys? No. Go punch out the tax collector.
Next.
Collect his money. And then let's go. Here's a few more coins for the king's ransom. Let's put them in the safe place in Sherwood. Okay, well that was going good. Until, you know, Robin got nearly one shot. Okay, let's get everybody where they belong. There's only one herb. And all that's left is this one. Plunder a small forest village. But let's heal Robin. Right?
That's kind of you, but
Go
frankly, I
collect
was fine.
an herb. Okay, the herbs just move around. And apparently, Charles gets to stay and go collect more herbs because we only have 4 slots for this. I know what that is. Can you tell from Robin lore what might happen? That will be for next time. So this episode we collected about 10,000, 15,000 worth of money. Not too bad. But that is for next time. Till then, see you later.